Right, welcome back. To this week's build. I've not put anything up for the last couple of weeks, but that doesn't mean I haven't been recording. I've been out today and had a great meet-up with some other YouTubers, southern YouTubers, and it was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to give them a little shout out first, and then we'll talk about what I'm going to build. So the first person I'm going to give a shout out to is Jimson's Stuff. So I'll leave a link to Jim's YouTube channel below. He's given me a few goodies. So there's a fridge magnet there, a couple of stickers, and also, which is epic and I really appreciate this, some Milliput. So there's black, terracotta and superfine, which is white. Thanks for that, Jim. Really appreciate that. Second maker that was there, Claire from Making It Out of the Woods. Claire bought a couple of gifts along as well. This is brilliant. This is actually a key holder, a workshop key holder. Now I've got combination locks on my workshop, so what I've done is I've put a key on there that I don't use very often, and whenever I want to use it I can't find it, so I'm going to put this on the board. It's actually a bomb. Boom! Nice little note there as well. Right, let's stick this on. Oh, I see. How does that work then? I'm pulling the wrong bit. Right, let's pull that bit. There we go. There you go, it's up there. oh yeah, you know what, let's stick Jim's sticker on first, shall we? I'm all a bit wonky today. Right. Thanks, Jim. Right, so that's Jim, that's Claire from Making It Out of the Woods. Oh, another thing Claire made me for a little gift. This is brilliant. She's kept me going for weeks now with tiny little photos saying, what do you think it is? Anyway, now she's made this. It's a Bluetooth speaker. Oh, wrong way. Right, okay, try that there. So it's a Bluetooth speaker made out of an old shipping crate, a really old one. I think it's brilliant. I've just tried it and it's quite loud. So she's took the crate apart and assembled it in this way, and it's brilliant. And then she's done all the wiring inside as well. Ideal to listen to my talk radio. I know, I'm getting old. Right, so third maker that turned up is Nick Zammeti. This is one of Nick's new stickers, so we'll have this on the board as well. We'll put that right. Thanks, Nick. It was great to see you come along and have a good chat. Anyway, right, so I think what I'm going to do is I've got a load of pen blanks, and I might have a go at mixing a bit of this Milliput up to make a pen out of, because although there's 3 different colours, you can twist it and mix it and make like a Damascus type of pattern out of it and all sorts. So that's what I'm going to do. So this week's build is going to be another pen. Yeah. What I was saying earlier is I have actually been filming, but I haven't uploaded because I didn't want Claire, because I made Claire a little gift, which was a carving knife. I didn't want her seeing that before we met up today, so that should be uploaded now for you to watch. It's a carving knife that I made out of an old saw blade. Well, there you go. Right, I'm going to crack on with it, and I'll see you in a bit. Ooh, it's bleeding cold in here. I'm going to have to write up to Theresa May about this. It's no good. She needs to sort this weather out. Okay then. Right, so I've never used Milliput. It's brand new to me. It's a thing that I've never I've seen, obviously, but I've never actually thought of trying it. But obviously this is a gift from Jim, so I'm definitely gonna use it. What I've done is I've had to have a look on Jim's videos to see exactly how you make it, and a few other videos on YouTube, how you mix it and how long it takes to dry. I mean, there are instructions on the back. Is there any inside? Oh, you know what? There's instructions inside as well. Oh, okay, right. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pen, and I've got 3 colours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll out some real thin strips of each colour, and then I'm going to wrap them around the tubes, the pen tubes, and then I'm going to turn a pen. But I don't want it normal, just boring. I want it so that it spirals around the pen, hopefully. Where it joins, obviously, because it's a spiral, it's not going to join flush with the other colours. So I'll probably put a black strip down where the yeah. So there'll be a black strip down the middle where you've got the oh, come on, what's this bit? The bit that goes in there, in your pocket. Anyway, so that's it. We're making a pen. Wish me luck. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, so I think the first thing we've got to do, I've got a pen kit there, is scuff these tubes up. It is really important to scuff these tubes up, especially, I mean, like I say, I've never done Milliput. Lilliput's just up the road, but Milliput, I never used it. But I know when you're making normal pens with wood and things like that, you do have to scuff these tubes up to give the glue somewhere to stick to. And I did check with Jim to make sure the Milliput would stick to these, and he says make sure you scuff them up. So that's what we'll do now. Right, okay, so they're scuffed up now. So it's really important not to have any dust, apparently. I'm only going on what people are saying, so if I'm wrong, it's their fault. Which I can't see that you'd want dust when you're mixing Milliput. So, right, so there's the tubes. What I'd like to do is find a piece of paper. Right, I can't find a piece of paper, but I'll show you on this. So I'm going to cut loads of strips of different colour Milliput like this. Yeah, it's a crap drawing. And then I'm going to put the tube, I'm going to cut the end nice and square, and then I'm going to put the tube on top and roll it over so I get a twisted pattern of the different coloured Milliputs spiraling round. Now, where it joins, I'm probably not going to be able to match up the twist, the colours with the twist, because obviously you'll have black, white and terracotta, and it might not match up. So what I do is I'll put a thin strip of black on the very end to join them up, if that makes sense. Oh, dust again. Okay. Right then, let's get to it. We'll start with black first. I have no idea how much of this I'm going to use, but we'll never know, will we, until we try. So for some miracle that you're actually watching my video to see how you use Milliput, I'm just about to mix them together. So this is what you do, you get equal parts. So what I'm going to do, right, that's equal there. I'm going to just literally mix, to start with, about 10 mil. See how we get on with that. Now I think you've got something like a 2-hour drying time on this, I think. What does it say? Ah, okay. 2 to 3 hours? Yeah? Okay, all right. So I'll start with the black first, get that mixed. Thick or thin? I reckon that will be just right. Right, okay, so I have got a few bits in there. Balls. I'm not expecting this to be perfect. It's my first attempt at touching this stuff, let alone making something out of it. Right, let's go with some terracotta. Yeah, I'm definitely writing up to Theresa May about this weather. It's ridiculous. You know, this is Dorset. Shouldn't be having this coldness in Dorset. Was it about? It was about there, wasn't it? 10 mil. Yeah. Oh, let's try that. Looks like a German sausage. Oh, a bit weird, the smell. Right, okay, that's mixed. Oh, you know what? I've just realised I don't have to join it. Right, I've got a plan. Yeah, and I think it might work. So about the same. Yes. Ooh, black could go a little bit more. Right. So that's that one. White. Right, I'll be right back. I'm going to wash my hands. Right then, hands are washed, because I don't really want to get any of that black in with the white. Ooh, this one's greasy. Yeah, clean blade, I reckon. Kind of reminds me of this stuff that I used to get years ago, that I bought it to repair or to fill a hole on one of my motorbike's exhaust. It reminds me of that. I think that was bright purple though. I don't know why they'd make bright purple. Probably so when you go and have an MOT, the MOT station can see that you've repaired it. Right, okay. Oh, now the white is a lot more sticky. This superfine stuff is really sticky. A lot stickier than the others, the other colours. Right, I'm nearly there now. Are we there? Yeah, we're there. Right, the plan is to spiral this around. I was going to go just cut it all, but I think I'll have a lot of waste. Am I recording? Are you recording? Yeah, you're recording. I think I'll have a lot of waste if I cut it like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spiral it round. Oh, I can't do it that way, can I? I can, I think. Can I? I'm going to do this. Okay, right. Let's stagger them a little bit. I can't now because I've cut them up. Oh, stop. do is I'm going to just spiral like... Oh no, it's breaking. Oh, right, okay. Spiral it round like that. Oh yeah. Don't break, don't break. Right, okay. So if I go cut that there. Yes. Yes, I think we're getting somewhere. Bring that white up a little bit to the end of that. Ah, okay, right. Okay, right, that's that looks alright. We'll see how that works. I might not even need to get the trimming tool on this. I don't know. Well, I might do. Right, okay, so it's a little bit uneven, but I'm happy with that. Okay, let's do the other one. Right, so how did I do that now? No, I went from there, didn't I? Yeah, that's it, I went from there. Spiral that round like that. That's it. Right. I think I need a little touch of black there. Have I got it back there? Yes, there it is. You're probably laughing at me. Anyone that's used this stuff is probably thinking, what is this guy doing? But I don't care. I'm enjoying myself, and that's what it's all about. Right. So if you want to give me thumbs down, that's fine. I never understand that, you know. You can spend all this time on a video and you get tons of likes for it. And it does take a lot of time to make videos, filming and editing and stuff, and thinking about things. And then you get someone that comes along for no reason whatsoever and gives you a thumbs down. A bit disheartening sometimes, but anyway, so there we have them. Two spirally Milliput planks. Excuse me. So we're going to leave them to dry now, and then we're going to whack them on the lathe. I'm wondering if I should rub a bit of water over the top. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, no, I'm going to leave them like that. I'm not going to mess with them. A bit gutted that they're bigger. Look at the size of them. It don't matter. It's fine. Right, so I'll catch you guys later. I'll let this dry, and then we'll whack it on the lathe, and we'll turn a pen out of it. Right. So it's dried really nice. It dries so hard, this stuff does. Last night I dug my nail into it because I was so desperate to start turning it, and my nails sank into it after about 4 hours of stopping filming and doing this. So, am I in camera? Yeah. So I left it overnight, and it seems to have hardened up really well overnight. The big thick bits at the bottom here I'm going to have at the bottom of the pen. I don't know, like that somewhere. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, try and join those up like that. Anyway, I'm going to trim the ends now and then whack it on the lathe and turn it, hopefully. Oh no. Balls. Right, as you've just seen, I was a bit too amorous, maybe, with the barrel trimmer, and broke a few pieces off. I've glued it and activated it. Let's. I think I'll have to be really careful turning this on the lathe. Let's see what happens here. Right. Right, I think we're going to be right there. I hope. Right, I think we were right. I think. Hope. Anyway. Right, I think we are ready to start turning this. Right. What shall I use? A scraper, maybe? Right, okay. See what I've just had to do? I was running along that and I could feel every now and again there was a little kind of dink. I kept hitting it on my tool rest. So what I've just done is I've gone over to the belt sander and flattened it off. So it's nice and flat now. I could possibly do with getting a bit closer, to be honest. If you can hear me. That's better. Not so quite so close. Right, let's try that. I am liking the way this is turning out. Got a little bit of a low spot there, so I've got to take. I'm happy with the bottom. This bit here is where the front of the pen's going to be, the business end. So I want it to naturally get a bit thicker here anyway, and a bit thinner on the bottom. So let's have a look. Right, let's turn that back on. Right, I think that'll come out with the sand in. Are you still recording? Good. It's going really well. I'm enjoying this Milliput. It's got a little bit of a lip there I need to sort out. If you notice, what I was doing is I was working in to the ends of the blank, or trying to. If you start in the middle and you work your way out to a raw blank, what will happen is you'll more than likely chip the side off it. So I kind of like to start from about here and work my way in, just to control the ends and then work on the centre. That's better. You can see the little where I had to glue it there. Don't know if you can see that on camera. And there. But I'm hoping that the super glue finish will kind of fill them and that little bit there. You know, I bought my first lathe 25 years ago, and I've noticed there's a lot of people now that are using those what you call it, tungsten carbide tips. I'm thinking of buying one to try out. Let me know in the comments what would you recommend. I know Easy Wood Tools do them. There's a few people selling them. You know what? I'm happy with that. Right, let's whip it off and assemble it. Right, so let's start assembling this. So we need to get that's going to be the front of the... Right, okay. So... Okay, that's on. Next thing is the mechanism. Oh, you know what? Forgot that bit, didn't I? Right, so when this is closed, I want the white to match up. So when it's open, right, what do you think? I think it's turned out really nice. It's not, I mean, it's far from perfect. If you notice right down there, when I took it off the mandrel after I'd done the finish on it, I found that one of my rubber, they're supposed to be HDPE or something like that so the super glue don't stick to it, but I used a rubber, I forgot what it's called now, so you don't super glue all your mandrel up. Anyway, it had compressed and the super glue had compressed as well, so it's left a little bit of a mark, and then around the top here as well there's a little bit of a mark up there. Can you see it? But other than that, I'm really happy with it. Funky or what? Right. Right, so there it is. I like it. I'll put some stills up at the end anyway. And I'd just like to say a massive thank you to Jim Overton for giving me that little bit of Milliput. It's great, I like it. I'm sure I can find loads more things to do with it. I think next time I turn a pen, I might even use some black and mix some glitter in with it. Don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So anyway, remember, head over and check out the people I've mentioned in this video, and a massive thank you for watching. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the bell and you'll see next time I upload, if you haven't already done that. I mean, my subscribers are going up each day and it's growing quite nice. But anyway, thanks for watching and have a great Christmas or holiday, however you look at it, and a brilliant new year. Remember, if you're drinking, don't drive. If you're driving, don't drink. Take care.